Your hoodie's still here on my chair. I tell myself I don't care, but I haven't moved it for weeks. Like it's the closest thing to you I keep. Your name still lives inside my phone. I read old texts when I'm alone, trying to find a hidden sign that maybe you still think of mine. They say time will let it fade, but memories don't just walk away. No matter how hard I try, I still whisper you at night. I still miss you in ways I can't explain. In quiet rooms, in pouring rain. I miss the way you said my name, like I was more than just a game. I try to act like I'm okay, but I still miss you every day. I see you in the smallest things, in songs the radio sings, in empty seats across from me, in every place we used to be. My friends say I deserve much more, but my heart's still at your door, knocking softly, hoping somehow you turn around and choose me now. I know I shouldn't hold on tight to something gone from sight, but letting go feels like losing the best part of my life. I still miss you more than I should, more than I thought I ever could. I miss the late night calls, the way you catch me when I fall. Even if you're moving on, I still miss you when you're gone. Maybe one day I'll be fine and your name won't cross my mind. Maybe I'll smile at what we had without feeling sad. But right now the truth is clear. You're the silence that I hear, the space beside me in the dark, the echo in my heart. I still miss you more. I'm learning how to stand, even with these shaking hands, even when I don't understand. Love doesn't always stay, but feelings don't just fade away. And until they do, I'll quietly miss you. Some people leave, but they don't leave your heart. I deleted all your pictures, but I know them by heart. Every smile, every whisper, every fragile part. I boxed up all your letters, told myself I'm strong, but I still read them sometimes when the night feels long. I wonder if you ever stop in the middle of your day and feel a sudden memory you can't just push away. If you ever think of me, do you feel it in your chest? Like pass by all our old places and pretend I don't care. But every corner of this town still feels like you were there.
My friends say I'm doing better, and maybe that's half true. I'm learning how to smile again, but I still dream of you.
It's strange how love can disappear, but never fully leave.
You can move your feet forward,
but your heart still wants to grieve.
if you ever think of me
When the room is dark and still, do you hear my name inside, like I sometimes feel?
do you wonder what we'd be if we didn't let it go?
Or am I just a chapter you don't remember anymore?
Maybe I was just a lesson, maybe you were mine.
Two hearts that met too early, at the wrong place, wrong time.
But if love was ever real, if it wasn't just a dream,
Then somewhere deep inside, you still remember me.
if you ever think of me,
I hope it makes you pause.
not with regret or sadness, just remembering what we were.
I'm slowly letting go, even if it's hard to see.
But sometimes late at night, I hope you think of me. I'm moving on,
But I still wonder.
your chat is still pinned at the top. Even though we don't talk, I scroll past it every day, but I can't make it stop. Three little dots don't appear like they used to before. Now it's just my reflection in a screen I can't ignore. I type your name, then erase it again, act like I don't care, but I still pretend. There are words I never said, feelings I never meant to keep. Every I miss you falls asleep in unread messages you'll never see. All the things you meant to me,
I told myself I'm better now, that I'm finally strong. But healing feels like walking through a memory too long. I hear your voice in random songs, in places we once knew. It's crazy how the smallest things still lead me back to you. I shouldn't look back, but I still do. Some habits don't fade when they're about you.
there are words I never said, apologies I never made. Every stay a little longer that I was too scared to say, now they
sometimes it just teaches, then walks away.
But tonight there's one more text I'll write and never send. A quiet little I still care that meets a quiet end. And I'll lock my screen again like I always do, keeping all my unsaid words between me and you.
Some messages stay in red, but never unfilled. I saw your picture yesterday. You looked okay, you looked the same. Standing close to someone new, like I was easy to replace. I zoomed in like it would help, like I could find some kind of clue, that maybe in your smiling eyes there was still a trace of truth. I tell myself it doesn't hurt, that I've already moved along. But why does seeing you okay still feel so wrong? I hope you're happy, I really do. I hope she gives what I couldn't give you. I hope you laugh the way we used to. But if I'm honest, I still miss you. I remember how you'd hold my hand like I was all you'd ever need. Now someone else is in that space, and I'm just history. My friends say I should block your name, erase you from my screen. But love doesn't disappear just because you hit delete. I don't want you hurting, I don't want you in pain. But why does loving you still feel like losing again? I hope you're happy, I hope it's real. I hope she knows the way you feel. I hope you found what we couldn't be. But part of me still hopes you miss me. Maybe one day it won't sting to hear somebody say your name. Maybe I'll look back at us without feeling the rain. Maybe I'll forgive myself for loving you that way, and understand that sometimes love just doesn't stay. I hope you're happy, even if it's not with me. Even if our chapter wasn't meant to be. I'll let you go, though it's hard to do. I hope you're happy, but I still loved you. Sometimes the hardest words are, I hope you're happy.
still drive slow past the street you used to live. Like maybe I'll see your light on and you'll run back in.
You don't know I keep your name buried deep inside my phone. Change it so it doesn't hurt, but I still know it by heart. I act like I don't care, like I've already healed, but some wounds stay quiet and never fully see. You don't know how hard I tried to fall asleep without your side. You don't see the tears I hide behind. I'm good and I'm alright. You walked away so easily, but you don't know what that did to me. You don't know why I skip our song. Oh, if it starts to play, or how my chest still tightens when I hear your name.
You don't know I almost called 100 times or more, but pride is the only thing still standing at my door.
Maybe you're okay now, maybe you moved on, but I'm still learning how to live with you gone.
You don't know how loud the night gets when I turn off all the lights.
You don't feel this empty space where your arms used to stay.
You said goodbye like it was free, but you don't know what you did to me.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you, I'm just telling truth. Some hearts break louder even when they're quiet too.
Maybe one day I won't feel this way, but right now I still wish you'd stay.
You don't know, maybe that's okay. Some love stories end this way. I'll carry my silently and heal from what you couldn't see. You don't know, maybe you never will.
I didn't know that was the last time you'd say my name that way. Didn't know talk to you later meant you wouldn't stay. If I had known the ending was hiding in that night, I would have held the silence a little more tight. Now I replay that moment like it's stuck on repeat. Every word feels heavier with you gone from me. The last time we talked, I didn't say goodbye. I didn't say don't leave. I didn't even try. Now those words are burning inside my chest. The last time we talked was the last time I felt ours.
Your number is still the same, but it feels so far away. Funny how a simple call can mean so much someday. I wonder if you knew it too, that something had changed, or if I was the only one who felt the distance growing strange. Thought we had more time, I thought love was strong, but sometimes forever doesn't last that long. The last time we talked, you sounded so cold, like letting go didn't feel wrong, but I was breaking behind the light. The last time we talked, you stopped being mine. If I could go back to that night again, I'd say all the things I kept in. I'd tell you I was scared of losing you before I knew it was already true. The last time we talked still echoes inside, a quiet reminder of what I last lied. Some endings don't scream, they softly stop. The last time we talked was where love dropped. I wish I knew it was the last time. I watched the little scene appear, then nothing else came through. 3 seconds felt like 3 whole years, waiting there for you. I told myself don't overthink, it's just a simple text, but silence says 1,000 things I never would have guessed. It's crazy how a tiny word can make you just feel small, how something so digital can hurt you most of all. You left me on scene, like I meant nothing, like all of our late night talks were just something to pass the time till you got bored. Now I'm staring at my phone on the bedroom floor. I used to be your good night, your first call in the day. Now I'm just another name you slowly put
I type and delete like my feelings are wrong. What is missing you? Feeling this strong. I know it sounds dramatic to cry over a screen, but hearts don't understand what read really means. You left me on the scene, no explanation, just a quiet kind of separation. You didn't block me, you didn't fight, you just disappeared from my life. Maybe I care too much, maybe you care too little. Maybe I was a chapter and you closed it in the middle. I hate that I still check like something might appear, when deep down I know you're no longer here. You left me on scene, but I'm done waiting, done overthinking, done translating silence into hope that isn't true. You left me on scene, but I'm leaving you too. Sometimes goodbye is just no reply. We were dancing on borrowed time, like we didn't see the signs, laughing like the cracks weren't there, pretending love was fine. You held my hand a little loose, like you were halfway gone. I felt it in the way you said, don't worry, nothing's wrong. I should've known by the way you looked away. Some hearts leave before they say. We were living on borrowed time, counting seconds like they were mine, kissing like it wouldn't end, calling each other more than friends. But deep inside I felt the truth slipping through. We were holding on to something already gone.
You started loving me in past tense, even while I stood there. Your hugs felt like apologies wrapped up in thin air. I asked you if we're still okay. You said don't overthink, but love shouldn't feel like it's hanging by a string.
I was trying,
you were leaving, I was staying. You were drifting, we were living on borrowed time. I kept reading between your lines. We stopped fighting for our flame, but still you stayed the same. Now I'm replaying every night, trying to find where we crossed the line on borrowed time. Maybe we both knew, but we're too scared to fall. Sometimes love doesn't explode, it just slowly dissolves. I wish we ended louder instead of fading slow. At least then I wouldn't wonder where we let go.
but I thought you were still mine. I didn't know forever had an end behind. Now I'm learning how to say it's okay. Some loves aren't meant to stay. We weren't forever. Just borrowed time. I noticed it before you did, the way your voice turned cold, the way you'd say I love you like it was something old. You used to fight for every word, now you let them fall. I was holding up the weight while you held nothing at all. Love doesn't break in one loud sound, it cracks without a trace. And I could see it in your eyes before you walked away. You stopped trying, but I kept holding on. You stopped caring long before you were gone. I was fixing what you let fall apart. You stopped loving, but I kept giving my heart.
I used to be your favorite song, now I'm just background noise. You stopped choosing us like it was your choice. I begged for little things just to feel you near, but effort shouldn't feel like something forced by fear.
I wasn't asking for the world, just something real. But you can't force a heart to feel what it doesn't feel. You stopped trying, and I saw it clear. You were slowly leaving while standing right here. I was hoping you'd remember the start. You stopped loving, but I kept giving my heart.
I blamed myself at first, thought maybe I was wrong, but love isn't one-sided for this long.
You don't lose someone in just one day. You lose them in the ways they stop trying to stay. You stop trying, so I let you go. Even if it hurt me more than you'll know, I deserve a love that fights from the start, not someone who starts and calls it love. You didn't leave suddenly, you left slowly. You call me when you're lonely, when the night won't let you sleep. voice you run to when the silence cuts too deep. But when the morning finds you and the world feels light again, I fade into the background like I've always been. I was there when you were breaking, holding every tear, but you only loved me when you needed me near. I was there through every storm you made, through every doubt, through every shade. I gave you all my time, my heart, my air. But when I needed you, you weren't there. You said I was your safe place, your comfort, your calm. But safety isn't love if I'm just your arm. I memorized your sadness, learned every scar, but you never really asked who I truly am. I thought love meant to stay through the worst of days, but love should mean choosing, not just needing and in pain. I was there when no one else would stay, through every night you lost your way. But when my world started to tear, I looked around and you weren't there. Maybe I'm confused, being needed for being loved. Maybe I accepted less than enough. I can't be your shelter if you won't be mine. I can't keep giving while losing my spine. I was there, but now I'm gone. You feel the silence when I move on. Love isn't one who only takes. I was there, but now I choose me. I was always there until I wasn't.